Hello, hello. Actually, I should test. Yeah, no, everything always works. It's a stupid thing to say, but you know what? Should all be good. Yep, everything sounds fine. So let's just get into it, right? Cool. It's all looks good. Well, I should probably walk you through what's changed. Quite a lot of progress in here. Don't know if you can tell that. I've spent a lot today just chipping away at this, seeing what happens. You know, just to try and make it look a bit nicer. Yes, I am putting a couple bamboo around here, just A, because it made the place look a bit nicer, and B, because I need more bamboo for more scaffolding, and I am yet to start my farm. Sure. That shall be that for now. Weird. I'm trying a slightly different setup than usual. So if I take too long to check chat and stuff, my bad. Because it's now a bit lower, essentially. But now I can actually see my whole screen, which theoretically helps. Actually, what? Okay, we'll fall if I. Yeah. I didn't 100% think this through, which is common enough for me. Yeah. I added a carpet just to make the floor less just spruce, as you can tell. There's some amethyst. Okay, yeah, that's all good. So you get the magical sounds. I did try and detail the floor a little bit in here. We just really needed a source. Never what's up at them here. Move the allies in here. Oh, I feel like I should put something cool behind that, like lava, which is technically very warm instead of cool. Made the ally torture device, which is incredibly immoral, but you know what? They deserve it. It's just as difficult. Actually, I should do something funny. That's a hilarious idea. Da, da, da. It's a spruce sign, why not? Where do I want to put it? Days since calculator. Now we'll go to the verse. Now we'll go search. Left. Yeah. It's gonna give me a bunch of them, but screw it, I guess. Next. Da, da, da. Yeah, okay. So that's the 22nd of March. So calculate duration. Where do I want to put this? That will be funny. Somewhere obvious. If I change a sign just to glowing remain, probably days. Now you're gonna see me have just. That's also not what I'd do. That's so incredibly dramatic. Da, da, da. So 2 weeks, 2 days. There we go. I find that moderately funny. It might just be me. I also kind of hate how I've got this floating here. So I'm going to put it down. 2 weeks, 2 days. Let's see if we have any glow ink, because that would just add to the humour of this. Be in here. We have some. Hopefully this remains its coloration after I give it a glow. You can see I've sort of scattered the LAs around because they're really annoying. They are incredibly loud, and it does upset me. That to do. Yes, I'm eating on stream. I am a professional, as always. I can't remember what I did last stream, what I've just done in the background, to be honest. Yeah, as you can tell. So I'm just going to shuffle the stuff, because like I've just been focusing on this room. I know I did the archers. I don't know if I did the smelterino, but it's a smelterino. It's a classic thing, but it's kind of facing the wrong way. And you've got a couple levers, so you can get XP out of it. That's a lot of copper. I don't remember putting in that much copper. But, I'll do with it what I do with it. Yeah, that's a lot of copper. And copper isn't actually that useful, but I put in a useful chest because they felt the most appropriate. Food. You may be thinking, Quack, where'd you get the food from? Bam, one of these. Which is the mirror of that, which is the entrance to the alley thing. I might put something up there at some point. I'm genuinely not sure, so I put something up there just to put interest on the wall. I will wait for them to oxidize, because the oxidized ones look better. And if I do a trial chamber, I want to do it on stream, so I just made it. That's where copper was smelting. Into the LAs. I put this here, kind of hiding the ender chest of it. Just so you have an ender chest out front here, but it's not too obvious in breaking the thing. There was previously a auto composter over there. I've moved it over here and sort of tried to blend it in a bit. There's some fancy new paintings that, like, here's the in and here's the out. I think this thing was here previously. If not, that's just got all, like, the useful random blocks. Unfortunately, that's kind of not over there, but whatever. This barrel is part of the detailing, but honestly, I should put more barrels around because it's a good underside block. But I haven't, because it's annoying, because you have to go down and then plonk it and then go back up, and I did a decent bit with the previous thing. But this one's just for brewing, mostly. I do need to do something with a bed. I don't want to break it, though, just in case. Where's this at there? Yeah, those got the paintings that are kind of mirrored. These are just... Honestly, I just need something to go here to sort of mirror that. And honestly, we've got a couple blast furnaces. Everyone plays also streaming. I also finished mining out Japan, which I will probably show off in a bit. I think that's a bit. Well, and I also did a little bit of organics. It's XP. I refuse to use quartz for the blocks. What is this? Oh, I'm green. I'm gonna jump into pond. Wee, pyong. Hey, that gets rid of it, I think. That's quite funny, to be fair. Do you still use no grade template, or do you want to find that yourself? I unfortunately could leech up west for that one. I mean, me leeching up west never. I would never do such things. Being a leech criminal. Right. This is weird. I might just go back to this. This is weird. Oh well. I'm gonna have to set up the other thing in a second. I would much rather have this. Yeah, that's better. And when you're back, another. Bye. Yeah, now I think I go to Japan. Whee! Just to show that I did all that. Yeah, I got all finished off from last time. Meet GT Blanc. And then I shall hit this button so I actually know where it is. There it is. Whee! I should keep this on. I don't actually like the cheaty thing, but I can't remove the ladders because it's a communal thing. So, and I don't really want to have to, like, I sort of know how it works, but I haven't done it before and don't really want to try it at the moment. Or is it just, you know, it's fine. But for personal projects, we do the old-fashioned way of doing it. And I'm here. So yeah, as you can tell, there used to be a lot of more stuff here. I did most of it last stream, but I kept chipping away at it. And honestly, I don't know how much space West wants, so I'm just going to leave out of this. Right, because this is plenty of space and it's mostly spawn-proofed. Yeah, that's weird. Sure. You know what, while I'm here, I may as well bring some stuff back. Because, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff there, so let's get out the inventory chest. And just... Fill out some shockers and bring them home. That's what we all love as organisation. Yeah. I should do some messing around with settings, but I just haven't had time to both mess around with the settings as well as stream as well as work. Well, study. So I will do that. Not now. I'll do that another time. I say probably not doing it another time. Oh, more cherry wood. I'll take that actually. Yeah, let's continue the blonkage. Boop, 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 boop. I should probably dedicate another block or just another row to grass because I have a feeling it's going to be a problem. You know, we'll fill that one up with more dirt just to make life easier. Apparently, I'm gonna be organizing these shulkers. There you go. Oh, there's some neat particle effects. And these go, and I think, like, what's it called? More dirt somewhere. I think that dirt shulker was lacking. It wasn't lacking the full row. Let's just that one's a mix. Dirt, stone, 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 nothing, nothing, nothing. Cool, let's put this dirt back for now. Let's just see what sort of random stuff we have. Well, okay, it's a lot of cobble, of dirt, a lot of stone, essentially, which is exactly what I expect it to be. It's just, what do we think I will need most? Honestly, if I'm justifying an area of grass, I may as well make sure I'm taking all the grass at least. Right. What's in here? What's in here? Let's also grab the kelp back. Take some more grass, more gravel. I'll probably just keep getting this. Yeah, let's make this one a mixed shulker, and then I will proceed to just put stone and the rest. Bad omen I'll take, sure, why not. Let's clear out the dripstone as well. And all like the other miscellaneous blocks. Poppies aren't like really needed to be grabbed because the iron farm produces them in spades. Weird. I really should break the stuff that doesn't have anything in. I don't actually know how many cherry sap things we have, so I'll grab some of them. More cherry wood. That's just a stack of rock art on them as well. There's definitely a better way of looking for these, right? Boop. Also, if we actually clean this up, I'm going to have so many more chests, which is quite nice, honestly. Hey, more dripstone. Oh, even more dripstone. Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, we got over a stack. Let's go. I probably will leave that there then. I'm sure the rest can just be stone if I just unbalance that. I need 4 more stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, that was just one, so I need 4 more stacks again. Yes, maybe, who knows? No. It's 3 rows per shulker, isn't it? So it's just this much I need. Well, need is a strong word, I don't need any of this at the moment, but may as well, right? And now now I get out the axe actually. But yeah, good. Yeah, let's just start breaking things. Let's put all of these random miscellaneous blocks in here. Yeah, this can be essentially a misc. One of these. Let's put this. So I'm deciding you are cobblestone. Well done, me. This one can end up being dirt, and oh, yeah, basically pointless. That one's got all sorts of. That one's got a lot of stone. I'm just trying to find empty and mostly empty chests. Yeah, I can just bat that one open. You've got you're basically full. I'll take out that die, right? You've got a lot of random stuff. I'm trying to find a chests that are mostly empty. There should be a couple around. Or not. The place is significantly more full than I reckoned it would be. Honestly, that's fine, right? You are misc, you are cobble, you have an amount of dirt in you. Misc should have this. I accidentally set my spawn here. Not for now, misc can have that. And this. That is actually empty. Okay, you're filled with lots of dirt, so I'm just going to take out everything else. So many pink petals, which is kind of neat. I like them. You know, I'm not going to complain about a bunch of them. I should probably take them home. Actually, I took a bunch home. Yeah, everyone loves watching organization, so, you know. Okay, yeah, that's what I like to call a mess. Let's try and start being organized here. This one's a mess, but oh god, that was definitely not the chest I wanted to break. Give me this dirt. This is not the dirt chest. What? Which was the dirt chest? That's cobble. That's whatever. This is the dirt chest. Oh my. Okay, that's misc. That is stone. That's also kind of whatever. That's all sorts of stuff. That's cobble. I think behind the misc chest is going to be stone land. Misc contains gravel. I probably will need a gravel chest at some point anyway. Okay, a cobble. Let's steal this dirt, my dirt now. Let's put this dirt in this chest, because this will be dirt row. Grab the dirt. Dirt row can have more dirt. Dirt row gets slightly awkward because boop. And then boop. And then boop. I do this. And again, I was not remotely. That didn't connect. Which is great. No, I didn't want to do that. But don't rise at second chest. And I'm picking up all this cobblestone. Yum 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 yum, tasty cobblestone. Yeah, that wasn't a weird thing to say. Oh, stack of cherry dogs. I didn't realise they would be around. Oh, cherry blossom. Let's remove everything that isn't cobblestone from this chest. And then add cobblestone to the chest. And everything that isn't cobblestone. I'm starting to think that I'm going to need a separate pink petal chest. Ironically, I need to break pink petals to make it. Nah, screw it. Apparently this is the better way of doing things. Don't question it. Everything. No, not you. Everything else can go in here. And the pink petal chest is the pink petal chest. The chest of pink petals is the pink petal chest. Boop. Shovel stone. Shovel stone. Regular stone. That one's miscellaneous, and I don't like having stacked chests at the moment. So, boop, boop. This is the misc chest. And a handful of pink petals can go. Guess what? The pink petal chest. That's just a little couple. And a couple other things. Yeah, the more organized this is, the easier it'll be to clean it up later. Right? Probably. Now let's just, yeah, put those in there as well. Much in there. That's quite a bit. Any other nearly empty chests? I love half full chests, but not many nearly empty ones. Any other chests down here? Yes, that's a stone chest. That's gravel. That's andesite. Stone, your stone, your misc, so you can have this. Not the pink petals. Ooh. It's got basically nothing, but it's got a lot of stuff. Now let's get rid of that. That's not full. You know, boop. Okay, cool. I'm gonna need to use some of these chests. Why did I put stone? The thing I'm gonna have most of behind this. You know, it's not my brightest moment. Dirt. No. Dirt. More dirt. Wait. Yeah. And if you don't clean up, you just have to do it later, so just saving myself time later. That's what I'm telling myself, because organization is certainly something. Okay, I really should label these. I mean, I can use some random stuff around, right? Oh, there's just not enough cherry planks so far. Please tell me that another chest has. Oh, that's the weirdest way of pronouncing another I think I've ever heard. And I'm the one who did it, so I can't really blame anyone else. Boop, that worked surprisingly well. Miscellaneous. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Cobblestone. Petals. Dirt. Yeah, more regular stone. What a regular stone chest. Yeah, no wonder that caused lag. Well, more chests for dirt. Right. Bebop. Done. We're somehow still good. Boop, boop. And the site. I'm pretty sure I've done this before deciding which things to take home. Let's remove the dirt from this chest. Take it out here. Yep. Well, I don't know why I would check a chest that is in the back when I know I placed those chests. I mean, I placed a lot of these chests full stop, but that's not the point. The point is something that I don't remember. But I'm sure it's a good one. I say, I'm making a mistake. You know what? You can make mistakes and have good points. You can also not. But that's not the point. Hey. Oh, God. Yeah, that's definitely better and more like friendly way of doing this. Instead of just breaking chests and hoping for the best. Oh well, stuff despawns wasn't valuable anyway. Yeah, it's not a good mindset. Especially considering I'm not on the server alone for once. Which is the usual. Wow. Oh, yes. What am I doing? Boop. Gunpowder. You are empty, but not for long. Mask. But how much? I mean, a lot is the answer. That most of that was made of stone, so of course there's a lot, but still, that doesn't belong in there. The missing chest is nearly full. I think that's everything organized. Well, mine's misc, obviously, but it's kind of the point, right? I never got a single more cherry wood, so I can't make a sign easily. Unless... let's remove you and remove you, right? Then I should go bappity. I go boopity. Then I go boopity. And I go boopity. And I go beep. And I go wop and boing and boat. Boop. And I definitely need more signs. When? Yes, I did, but not very many. Pink petals. Dirt. Misc. Cobbler. And stone. Sure. And that leaves me with an excess of one sign, which technically doesn't fit in this chest, which is kind of annoying. However, I'm going to be taking that. So it does fit. Which means everything is a-okay. And what was the thing about? Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. I'll grab a stack of something. What could be? Oh, diorite. I'll take a stack of diorite. Yeah, let's set up the hotbar. Sword. Axe. Pickaxe. Shovel. Yes, I'm trying to standardize it, so I just know what's where. Rocket. Chest plate. Bow and arrow. This stuff matters less. It just needs to go in my inventory. One moment. Sorry about that. Now I'm gonna let it reset. Wait a second. You don't belong there, you belong there. Boop. Scary. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, let's pack up and go back home because I want to do some naturey stuff. Don't want to take me so long to get words, but it does sometimes. Wee pyong. Again, theoretically, I can fly home the manual way, but why would I? Don't pay attention to that. That's not a spoiler. Wee. Etc. Etc. Okay, I bugged it out of it. And back to where I belong. Ow. I just now need to make sure to log in daily to update that, because I don't want that to be wrong. Because why be funny if you're wrong? Right? You need to be right and funny. You don't need to be any of these things. Okay, well, my carpet interior designing decision. Oh god, I left my inventory shulker over there. I'm gonna have to go back. Okay. This game confuses me sometimes. Yeah, that's infuriating, but it is what it is. As I'm getting better at flying, I think I need to use chestplate cheese less and less. But, whatever. Essentially. It's still kind of fun, and probably really good for mace if you know what you're doing remotely, which I don't. But, you know what, I want to go try chambering today. Well, it's that and terraforming I wanted to do, and honestly, I'm feeling violent, so I can continue to just chip away at the terraforming by myself. But I don't want to trial chamber by myself. Right, because that's content. That's good content. I say that terraforming is much more chill, and that's kind of what he's supposed to be. But I probably should have unloaded, then come back to grab it, but I didn't want to gore, so yoink, that's mine. The only thing I particularly want to grab from here while I'm out here. You want you. You know what, let's grab enough gravel to end up making a gravel chest. Stack of diorite, a couple stacks of copper. I'll take it on this banner, why not? I'll take a stack of poppies just so I don't have to steal it from the thing. No, no, stack gravel. Sure, that works. And back again. Yeah, I can't be able to fly the long way. Whee! Sploosh. It's good to know we have like stupid amounts of cobble and dirt and stuff, right? Someone needs to do never up at some point. It's gonna be me because never too many people in. Boop. 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 Yeah, I don't actually need a chestplate and hotbar, that's right. Which means I can... We're so back. Yeah, if I was like smaller mushroom design I couldn't use earlier. Because I'm getting really good at this. Yeah, I couldn't use that previously because there wasn't too much of a point. But now I... No, sorry, my brain's having a moment, as always. No, there's significantly more. No, I'm sorry, my brain's just gone kaput. Yeah. Oh well, let's make a gravel chest. It's fine. Do I keep going... Like, in case sand becomes, like, bulk storage, or do I not do that? I think grass deserves its own bulk storage as well. So it might get moved over here. Because, like, there's over a double chest of it. Alternatively, I do something smart. If I can very much see grass becoming very necessary for bulk storage. You know what, for now, let's not think about it. Oh, that's a... Yeah, that was where the thought was going. For stuff I can't really indicate, but I think I might end up being quite a lot of, I should probably put them quite high up. Like this. So I can have the chest on top as well, which is probably what I'm going to do with grass right now. And then if I think I need even more, I can just move stuff around, right? Okay, and that's the bottom. That right's there. Which means I probably will end up moving. Well, the top one's probably just going to be another type of wood, right? I miss wood chest. Cherry could probably be up, but like I can't indicate it well, which is what annoys me, right? I should have taken a cherry sign. Because yeah, the problem is indication for those top ones. Because yeah, I could like, that's what I was experimenting with the signs there, but, like, you're not going to be able to see them very well. Actually, let's see. Hardly. If I put on the bottom row, can you see stuff? Yeah, but it looks weird, right? Second bottom. Second bottom's pretty smart. It is spelled. Wait, is it double R or no double R? Sorry, I'm having a moment. It's Cherry. I was right the first time. Why do I ever second guess myself? I'm a genius. I guess that kind of works as well. I don't really like it though. It's not a good solution. But I'm gonna go with it for now. It just kind of looks weird to have it on the bottom side. So, you know, I'm going to put it on the top side and then just hope. Technically, signs are a better way of doing it, lag-wise, so maybe at some point we're just going to get changed to signs. Just, yeah, I feel like I should move copper out of useful area, because A, copper's not that useful, and B, there's a lot of variants of it, and I already have quite a bit of it. Well, we already have quite a bit of it. Stuff isn't all mine. Don't go around claiming that. Because that would be lying, and lying is bad. Fun facts of Quack. Yeah, I mean, that is that not taken care of. I should return to using the power of the inventory shulker. Shulker, that's for my inventory. That shulker. Yeah, get doing all this. Wait, yeah, grass. Grass was the issue. I'm aware you can't really see this, but I know what they are, kinda. Honestly, if it were birch, which... Yeah, I think birch might be the way to go there. How many birch signs do I have? 2. Let's try it out. You know? Wait, no, because if I do that, then that's not going to... Axe. Ah, I forgot how quick this axe goes sometimes. It's demoing the signs is wild, honestly. And this was copper. Yeah, you can see it a lot better with that. Well, a lot's an overstatement, but you can see it better with that. And also, it's another color to be added onto the thing. And colorful good. IMO. So if we do that, we get... I am so smart. It's going to be misc, however. That always scares me because it's easy to break stuff using that. Boop. There we go. And the next one that needs that many, you can have them. Yeah, grass should get its own bulk storage, which does leave me in a slightly awkward position of not knowing where I'm going to put it. Right? I can't... I guess the things to move would actually be the stones. Like the stone variants. As weird as it will be to have them not next to the stone. I guess they can be schmooved. If I could move Netherrack? Okay, that's Val, not me. That's Q. What does QWQ mean? I'm gonna assume quick. QWQ. Meaning. Crying face. Why you there? I'm sure you can stay, but why you there? Right. What's it doing? I was thinking. For now, the gravel can go in gravel land. Which kind of defeats the purpose, so like gravel being up there is stupid and random. But I've done it anyway, so fight me. I guess. I guess I can move all like the random stone types over there. And honestly, they should probably all have their own item frames. Leather, which I did just rob from the cow area. Don't question it. This one. Let's just do these one at a time if I'm moving them. Actually, I don't need to do that because I don't have too much. So close. Okay, but what if I temporarily did that? And so I was on the bottom. And boop, and boop, and then I went here, and I went like this. And then I went like this, and then I went like this. And then I went like this, and then I ran back before anything bad happens. I'm so good at everything. How do I do it? Mystery for the ages. Hello, sorry, cool kid. I was focused. How's you if you're still around? Actually, I can use the power of spying to see if you're still around. You are still around. What time is it for you? Probably early in the morning. That's my shield. Won't want to use, and I won't want to use. Boop, boop. You're up early. You gotta get to something or just can't sleep. Liveway, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, let's move grass here. Oh, I mean, that's always convenient. You got something earlier then? Would you just set a bunch of exams instead? Oh, it's a good. And look at achievements to see the. Oh, man, I feel bad for you. You've got an early rise or like a long schlep, like an early start or a long schlep to get in. To see back tails. I also assume that it never wakes you up rather than a whatchamacallit, you'll have the world's dodgiest alarm clock. Did. Miscellaneous wood. Can go back in there. I'm gonna assume you can go in here. We don't have a place for dripstone even, so I can go in there. These are a tool. The bundles can bundle themselves. Gravel goes into the gravel chest, which also probably... Did I take the gravel out of Mist Blocks? I did not. Don't question why gravel's up there. I had an idea and then I decided the idea was stupid. So it's just stuck up there now. Copper. Boop. Can you, like, access that chest normally? Not really. You kind of can. Honestly, I probably shouldn't use these chests. But I have. You can kind of access them. Whatever. I've done it. And I will have to live with the consequences of my actions. As we all must. Honestly, maybe I should have done like end chests or stuff along those lines. Actually, you know, I'm also gonna grab the pink petals because I have so many of them. And I feel like they're close enough to cherry. I say about this entire chest is just gonna get filled up with pink petals. Oh, one done. That one's just stone. I can probably put the axe back actually. Now I'll just keep the pickaxe on me to grab these and put them back in the shulker. As you can tell, I'm just organizing right now. The storage room's got a massive glow up. I'm not 100% happy with everything, but it's better than it not being done at all. And it wasn't going to get done under Wes, so new management. Well, Wes is still management, but I do just be here. Go kid, wake up. You can't go back to sleep. You've got stuff to do. Boop. This one's also done, so we can go back in here. Stone's filled up again. And that's done. Put you in here. Cobblestone. I put you up. Put you in there. Cobblestone chest. Okay. Okay, we're running low on cobblestone storage. Ooh, that's an idea. I like that idea, actually. Oh, it wouldn't work. But no, it... It kind of works. Because dirt and grass can share a deep... You know what? I'm doing that. I like that. I haven't explained the idea at all. Essentially, I can put barrels at the bottom of the bulk storage ones to get me access to another thing. Which means, like, all of the things but not can go in them. To be fair, you two could share one as well. That kind of then just means all the V's never... That wouldn't be enough for them. So I guess they'll have to stay like that. I don't have too much netherrack. Well, we don't have too much netherrack. But yeah. Stone, more stone. I'm gonna have to go back to the... I don't like the end, but I'm gonna have to go back to the end because we're running out of storage space for this. I thought this storage room would be, like, by far enough, but we're running out of space. I mean, we can make more shulkers. And we can get, like, stupid storage space for the shulkers, but I just don't want to go to the end. It's so boring. You know? Like, there's nothing to do out there. but fly around. And get lost and use the map to cheat your way back. I guess it would be harder if we didn't have cheating map and like potentially more thrill inducing, but I think it's just frustrating, honestly. You're done. You're just dirt. Means you're done. Well, you'll be done when I depot you. Ah. Good work, moderating my Bob. What actually happened? Boop. No, it's just Ceribot doing Ceribot things. Good work, Ceribot. Yeah, I need to... You know what? You are being muted for 3 hours, Dispenser. I need not your calls. Don't keep people in there playing Minecraft, actually, so I probably should talk to that a lot more again. But... they're speedrunning, and I am mechanically terrible at every game I play. I don't really mind it, but it's true. Yeah, we're on the final double chest, and I have, like, well, we have, like, 3 more double chests of stone at Japan. So I might need to start thinking, which I'm not very good at. So, not a great time for me. You know what, no, I will start on the solution now. Which, it's just called barrels. It isn't any fancier than that. However, barrels will cause me pain. Because I want them upside down so they look good, which means I'm gonna have to go boopity, boopity. You know what, I don't think it'll be practical to get to the second one behind it. But it's semi-practical to get here. So I will, looking ahead to the future, do this. Beep bop, boop, boop, badoop. And ta-da. Now, you can go here. So now, yeah, I can take this stuff out and put it in here. So now this is all the fancy stuff for you, and you know, I'm just gonna do that for this lot as well. Yeah, let's just make this the case across the board. So it's consistent, and then I don't score. Because quite frankly, I don't have score. Actually, yeah, let's test something while I'm down here. This one. If I do it like that, will they be different? Doesn't look like it. But honestly, I can test it particularly well, so I'm going to do this again. We'll face like that for you, and I'll face like that. I don't think so. Because, yeah. But it's sort of rotated the same. And now I'll take all of this. Oh, why is there a stack of regular dirt and what should be the misc dirt stuff? There's a stack of regular dirt going here. Murder's basically dirt. And to be honest, there's a cheaty converter, but I made my own converter a while back. So I'm slightly... well, I guess I'm not that miffed about it, because that would be a bit much, to be honest. You know, I could be happier. And honestly, because I can't be bothered to leave these small holes that I would need to light up, I'm just... no, because it's only these two which also need it right now. I don't have any other bulk storage at the moment. Again, whenever I say I mean we, because again, I have a Flatmate? Isn't already a flat. Housemate? Sure, we'll say housemate. Ah, I've trapped myself in darkness. This is my last resort. Hesitation, no meaning. I don't remember the rest of its song because I'm not overwhelmingly edgy. I'm not even sure what me being acting overwhelmingly edgy would end up looking like, you know? Don't get me wrong, edgy music is generally pretty good, but, well, edgy as in, like, metally, rather than edgy as in just sad, in general. But, like, metal, like, emo, rocky stuff, that's pretty good. It does attain my approval. Not that your music taste needs my approval to stop. Well, if you wanted it, there you go. I should go and have a big jungle tree, because I probably need more jungle wood. Well, I definitely need more jungle fences, because this was supposed to be a whatchamacallit. What's the time? 6. You can see if I like 7 or 8, which is funny to me. We also should do a cheeky whipper cheese. Why does this... Okay, I guess this has slightly grown now. Yeah, weird. DPS is fine, though, so... Ah, pause. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Pause is a character from Fire Emblem. I will not say an expletive on stream. Well, I would say an expletive, but like that's the expletive. Unless I'm using that word incredibly wrong. Which wouldn't surprise me. Because I am not good at this language, but it's the only one I speak, so it's just embarrassing. What's this? Interesting. I'm not gonna think about it. That's how I roll. Don't know why there's a donkey in here. So move you. Yeah, why does it sometimes put blocks in one way and sometimes put them in the other? I don't understand it. Okay, so it's bow. Spyglass, yes, I decided to change it. Rockets, blocks, potatoes, shovel. No, that's a sword fair. And then honestly, the order of everything else doesn't matter. Let's go to the useful chest, the chest that is useful. Stock up my rockets. What's Minecraft time? 8:30? Yum. Yum? No. Me. Me. Do you want to be mildly silly? I can be mildly silly as a treat. There's something I need. Yeah, okay, so where is that? It's not. Now it's here. Okay. Well, that's up if I want to be silly. I feel like there's more thoughts in my brain sometimes, but there was something I wanted. Oh yeah, to the GT map, because I know what one is, but it wouldn't be mine to do stuff with. So yeah, to the GT map. Like the cheatiest map, if you will. Boop. That's not the thing I'm going to do now, but... Actually, let's see if I don't need to be cheaty. Well, it's not cheating when you don't need to be cheaty. It's morally better. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to make another crossbow real quick. Because I want to make some cool crossbows. I have no reason to do this, but I just kind of want to. Which will require the tripwire hook I made earlier. And 3 sticks, 2 string, and an iron. It's 3 sticks, 2 string. So boop, and boop. Sticks scare me because they can break my magicka. And an iron, which fortunately is easily 3 sticks, me. And ta-da! To the enchanting land. AKA upstairs. Honestly, I probably should have tried to move this down, but I didn't. So, there you go. The lapis lazuli. Honestly, I have motive to be mad, but I am not remotely. Because that's kind of just what I needed. Well, I might also need mending, depending on if it... Well, no, I do need mending on it, but it's just, do I have it already, or do I need to go buy it? It's only like 10 emeralds, so it's fine. I think I'm going to have to go buy it. You can get power on a crossbow, but only in creative, so... See, it's really quite easy to lose all momentum, I've learned. Which means it's idiot time. Everybody favorite segment of everything that can be. How would you do, idiot number 1? Eat all the iron, the idiot's going nom nom nom. They are hungry for the iron. And excessively dumb. They are the idiot patrol. I hate these guys. I mean, I love these guys, but, like, they're also the worst. Idiot, no. 10 billion have you done? Are you guys restocked? No. Okay, that's what I expected. Well, like, one time they double stocked, and that confuses me. Here's the west fraction, here's the me fraction. Actually, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know why I just didn't do it off the rows, but I didn't. Because the rows are 9 blocks. 9 blocks. The rows are 9. I'd be thinking. You might be thinking that's out of character, to which I would say, well, something. Be slightly upset, but fair enough, is what I'd say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need a mending book. You dengoid. Give me a bookshelf. I should have grabbed a book when I was at thingy, because now I'm going to have to get out the spare axe, which doesn't live in the place all the other spares do, because sometimes I need to do that. That's good enough. Rocket. Whee! Which is the mending guy? Because there's a guy over here which has mending, but they're not the mending guy, because they're just stupidly expensive. Where's the mending guy? Is he on the other side? Huh, he's on the other side. Small shot breaking, prop, silk touch, mending. Oh no, this isn't the mending guy, he's the guy who sells mending. Wait, where is the mending guy then? Have we missed him? I honestly should go kill a bunch of glow squids and just die all the useful ones. Oh, this is the mending guy, he just... What's... That's slightly racist, my guy. And it's probably just me doing a spelling mistake. Well, let's change this, so mending, which is a good one, is emphasized. So last... Rot. I think it was. Wait. It's Bane of Arthropods first. Yeah, I was correct, but and last rot. That's exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Which, don't get me wrong. No, I whatever thought I was having was objectively incorrect. Because something about Blast Prop being the greatest, but it really isn't. Wee pion. No, screw it, I'll just leave those there in case I ever need them. Ah, too high. I just find it funny. But it does mean I'm slightly acting like a clingy housewife. I'm not the housewife, because like I'm doing a lot of most of the stuff. Not to save. And winning the bread. I'm kind of just doing a lot of stuff. It's fine. I'm kidding. Da, 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 da. It's like I've done basically bugger all the base. I made my own thing, right? Just well, getting started when I probably shouldn't have done that, but I wanted to because I wanted to use that design. Now, piercing doesn't actually work with firework rockets. We have some very powerful rockets here. Well, max powered, but like they're kind of boring. And instead of having power, you got to do this with firework crossbows. Well, with crossbows. No, for demonstration purposes, that's gonna hurt. Because that's like a max power shot. At least I think it is. It should be. And yeah, these are flight duration 1, so that thing is a bit of a nuclear weapon. It's not actually, but they're cool. I like them, and I just have a lot of white dye, so that's why that's that. This is the piercing one. I just figured, may as well get these, right? Yeah. Goodbye. Rocket. That's the wrong box. It's the backup gearbox. So the piercing one can go in there. Honestly, screw it. We have enough arrows. Backup box, have another stack of arrows as a treat. Redstone box, you also get in there. And now the multi-shot crossbow can be in there. Boop. I'll leave it open actually, just because it's sometimes used. Nah, I want my spyglass. Yoink. I hate the vines so much. I cannot tell you. Well, I can tell you. I just did, but I cannot emphasize it enough how much these vines annoy me. Guess they changed that, which is probably for the best. Yeah. Oh well, I still gonna be GT. Slightly. Slightly more than slightly, I guess. Because there are like proper ways to do this, but I just can't be bothered. Because I was meant to be doing all of the naturey stuff. But I kind of just want to do a trial chamber. Right? Where is not too low down? Because like all the maps will send me here, and I could just grind up a cartographer, but like it's CBA. Six. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boop, something like that. Yes, I'm aware this is cheaty. You know what? No, I won't do that. That's scummy. I decided I'm not going to do that because they actually have a good way of doing this. So, where is a village? That one. Like, I know there's one there, is the thing. So, I'm going to look at the map for a village. That one's going to be far enough. So, I'm going to fly over there and... Stop giving me green particle effects. Was that entirely over the top? Yes. But I did anyway. You're not sure. Boop. I should go rob the iron farm shortly. Gimme all of your emeralds. Wahahaha. We're on hard, I should get more villagers, but I can't be bothered. So I continue with this little setup. Let's see. You know I'm not supposed to false advertise. You said you would give me my emeralds. Give me my emeralds. Yum 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 yum. Cool. I played that. I don't know, I'm shocked at that. It happens every day at the exact same time. And every single time it throws me off slightly. Which is stupid. There you go. You know? Yeah, the problem if I had a hydrate thing, I'd be running off to get more water all the time because I already drink so much water. And sometimes I don't when I can't be asked to get it. Which isn't actually all that uncommon. So maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea. Would just be Quack runs off to grab more water. The movie. Whee! And away, away we fly. What is this? What is this? What's happening out here? Who are you? What? Whee! Who are you? Sir, thank you, my love. Very descript. A-M-O-R-A-M-M. Sorry. A-M-O-R-A-M-I-I. A-M-O-R-A-M-I-I. Yeah, I instantly forgot it. That's very well done me. Okay, I was hoping I'd be able to read it, but it's blurred. Thanks, my love. O-A... Wait, is that... Okay, that's I. What vibes do they give off? Because they're gonna be inside the server for this. So what? It's not you. Pink. They give off pink vibes. So they can be... Apparently light purple's the best they can get. Oh wait, not to cheat at the game. I kind of will anyway. Okay, now I've said a comment about flying and doing stuff. Like there's a funny clip and everything. Okay, now you can get back vertical momentum and do that, but I'm impatient, and I can always get more gunpowder, it's fine. Paper's honestly being the bottleneck, but I've spent quite a bit of time around base, so hopefully the farm's been loaded. I think it's close enough, it should be close enough. Right, maybe, who knows. At worst, I'll have to sit by it a while. Or just make a bigger flying machine farm. Hey, there's a village. I do realise something about cartography tables. Oh yeah, we're not on the update. As in, like, we're an update behind. Yeah. Yeah, of course. So... nothing useful guaranteed, essentially, is what I'm saying. Unlike normal. Yeah, there's a thing which gives you speed on paths, which is honestly fair enough. We don't have paths back home, guys, so I'm gonna have to be Kone. I have a stuff to do it, I just haven't been bothered to cheese it with it yet. See, I can't break the portal, because that's a natural portal, and... oh, I don't have a bucket on me. I'm always supposed to have a bucket on me. I can't believe it at that. Well, I can believe it, but I'm just slightly annoyed at it. Pyong, pyong, pyongity pyong, 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 pyong. All of the pyongs. And you can go back in the utility bundle of utility. The water must flow, essentially. That is mandatory. Why did I put the table away? I need it. I mean, to be fair, I'm playing this on... most people do not play it on max FOV, but I do. So, that's kind of a me thing rather than a game thing. I'm an idiot. I did not want to do that, and I did it anyway. Why did I... that's a cheaty mod I probably shouldn't use, but I use anyway. Cheaty plugin. This is what I want. Where is a goober? Well, there's a goober. Can I shibate the goober? Yes, I can. Come here, little goober. You and I are going to be fast friends. Wow, an empty map. I will take as many... To be fair, maps are actually kind of useful. Well, not useful, but they can be kind of neat. I don't need an Ocean Explorer map. I also need a compass, which I don't have on me. How do you even make a compass? Redstone and iron. Cool, I could make one of those. But at the same time, I'm going to check the cartographer trades. This would have to be the old cartographer trades, actually. Because the modern cartographer trades are slightly different because of the most recent update. But the update, before that update, are the cartographer trades I need to look up. Yeah, trading is a redirect from cartographer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and update to see how this was done. So I'm gonna need to go to changes, mobs. Could you tell me what the old trades were, Wiki? Please, I need to know them. I don't need, but I would like to know them. You know? How do I look at the trades from before? I don't know how I find this. It's not what I want. And that had really stupid other stuff, but reference history. Okay, I just don't know is the answer. That's 9. I probably should have paid attention to that. Wait, no, we haven't updated. I don't... Yeah, oh, good luck, me. I spent all that time looking stuff up for stuff that doesn't apply because we haven't updated. Well done. Redstone chest. Stone that contains... the chest that contains redstone. I'm actually going to need a bunch of these, probably. Hello, my guy. Oh! Hi, Blue. And... Blue people, I'm Quack. You've seen me on the server. I was the person who was behind the Wither incident. Which wasn't my fault at all, but definitely... Thank you for the raid, thank you for the raid. how was your stream? You heading off as well? Also, Raiders, whatchamacallit. If you need to go, sleep, toilet, etc., feel free. You know, I'm not holding you hostage. But if you want to stay, enjoy. I need to finish that game. Like me and all games, so many games, I start them and then I never get around to doing that. I mean, I've mined so much of it out, but I also cannot be bothered to continue mining it out at the moment. So I've simply decided not to right now. Because I don't know how much space. Like, that isn't my project, that's a West project. I just wanted to save off gunpowder by mining it out. Essentially. What you call it. But, sorry, thoughts. So I have no actual need for the area. You know. So I'm just going to hope for the best when it comes to that. But Wes will be satisfied, and I get to keep my gunpowder. Because it just genuinely doesn't take that long to mine stuff out. With a beacon. But, what's it called? Deep slate doesn't work with that. Unfortunately. That's not how I do it. Yeah. So I'm just on an adventure to try and find a trial chamber. I could cheaty map it, but I decided cheating is probably slightly wrong. So I'm going to try and do it legit. And I don't want to use the trial chamber near to you because I think people are using that. So yeah, that's what's going on in this stream. Yeah. These are trial chambers? These are the chamber maps, I'm going to assume. Please don't send me back to the one I know if that exists. Was it, like, are these the same map? These are the same map, cool. So I don't need to make all that. I may as well finish this guy off. Sorry, I have the attention span and mental capacity of... I'm not even sure what I was going to say there. So I cannot remember what you're trying to do. Oh, get up on this. I'm not sure why I'm getting this guy up to master. I don't need... I guess it's for the pattern. I don't know. Yep, there we go. I don't have enough. I now have enough. Oh, that was to cheating being wrong. I mean, like, relationship-wise, yes, definitely, obviously. But, seed map is stupidly useful at times. Because finding some things are just overwhelmingly painful and not fun. You know? So, swings and roundabouts. I need to put you in there. And... yeah, I'm always like this for all the raiders, you know? This is just how my brain is. Sometimes I'm better. Well, not as bad. Why do I have 2 crafting tables? Did I steal a crafting table from the ender chest? No, I just have 2 crafting tables. Sure, good luck, me. You know, also out my inventory when I don't need an actual explorer map. I've seen like 17 of them. That way. Whee! If this sends it to the one we'll know about, I'm gonna be miffed, but it doesn't look like it. And now... 2.5 have so many borderline cheaty and things, like the mini-maps are borderline cheaty. Free cam is definitely very abusable. Etc, etc. So, I don't know, Minecraft is a game with huge borderlines and stuff. Because if you just cheat everything, it isn't as fun, right? Like, you never really... like, as soon as you start cheating a world, it no longer becomes fun. And then you just stop playing, and that's it, dead. So it's good to see people around on the server. Oh, I would check how much time I have on the server, but I can't anymore because whatchamacallit, we switched hosting stuff, so all the stats presumably don't stay. They might. I could just be wrong about that. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, that is non-stackable. Good to know. God, I love bundles. Down we go. Does this take you to the quote-unquote entrance of these, I wonder? Or no? Also, I probably should... no, digging straight down. Like, the 2x2 is blessed in its simplicity and its effectiveness. It's not 2x2. It's just doing this. Right, because a 2x2 would be a 4-wide square. And if we're talking about 3 dimensions, then it'll be a 2x2x2, which is definitely not this. Oh, there we go. This is weird. This is kind of smaller than a spaghetti cube. Interesting. So this is very close to Japan. And that's the wrong button. B. Trial chamber. I have made... there's definitely misspellings there. Probably. Oh, this is just a cave. Interesting. Let's just do some lightage. Oh, I can't be bothered to explore the whole system. That's enough lightage to not get snuck up on. Right, probably, hopefully, maybe. Where's the hole? There's the hole. I should probably have something to mark it. In fact, I will do something to mark it. It's called breaking in. What's this room? Oh, candles. I could join them. Yeah, before we get started in this, I should set up a little area here. Right. Actually, we'll go in and then we'll set up the area. I have a water bucket, so we can make this nice and safe. Boop. There we go. Of course. You know, there'll just be whatever this is around the corner. Well, the answer is a cave, but, like, I'm not going to fully explore. Wait. I've got left-hand side. That's the trick. We can use... well, the cobble is useful for crafting recipes, so I'll just boop, boop, boop. And we'll make it a little emergency everything's gone terribly chamber. Is what I'll describe this as. Yeah, a little base of operations. So, yeah, so you can fall down pollution to here, nice and safely. Cool, I start my bed. Boop. You can now I have access to me. What else do I need access to? Crafting tables tend to help. Chest. Let's place down a cheeky double chest. And I sat down the ender chest in here. Actually, no. Yeah, the ender chest stays on in the utility bundle. This isn't a utility bundle. That's a random stuffs bundle. This is a utility bundle. Actually, no. I really should have multiple ender chests on me. Wait, I always keep extra ender chests on me. I fired iron there. Did I use all the iron up? I probably used up all the iron. Which isn't great. Because I like having iron on me. I could go and come back, but that's cowardice. Or something. But, yeah, let's do that. This is why we have these things. There's the random stuff bundle. Now this way I can keep this. See, everything I do is part of a greater plan and not at all me forgetting. / misplanning. Okay, now it does seem like it'd be really useful to have blocks on me. Not blocks, yes, blocks, but like to have a chest plate so I can switch, so no more spyglass. Which is a bit of a tragedy, but such is life. You know, the Banner Patterson's cool. They can go into valuables chest. Chest, shotgun. Same difference. Back in the end of the chest with you. Am I incredibly overgeared for this? Yes. That's it. That's the statement. I did also forget my ominous stuff. So, I'm going to have to grab one from the loot. Oh, not these guys. What do I think of? Oh! I'm also gonna yoink all of this stuff. Hello. Yoink. Yoink. I guess I'll just... Alright. Hello, friend. Sorry, friend. I kind of want those. Hello. Bye. Hello. Bye. You know what, let's just not use the chest plate unless things get actually dire. That way it'll be a little less of a cakewalk. You know? Cobwebs are now renewable because of infesting potions, so I don't actually need to worry about it. Where did I put my setup? I probably should have also waypointed that. Right? But that would have been the smart thing to do. It's gonna be underneath the T. Okay, no, it is legitimately underneath the T. Where'd they all go? I guess that's the slight problem with it being spiders, because they'll just climb away. That's just not very nice of them when it comes to me wanting to murder them. I can't blame them for not wanting to get murdered. Oh, I got one of the things. Let's plonk you. Oh, honeycomb. A partially used axe. I'll take the honeycomb. Actually, no, you should break chests so I stop feeling like I have them. Alright. Hello, friends. They seem a bit confused, but I'm sure to figure it out, right? Hello, friend. Bye, friend. Ow. That was very rude. Hello. Bye. I need to go back up to get my stuff. My rewards. Ooh, a key. Very nice. Ooh, another key. Oh yeah, because you get the trial keys from them and then you use the keys on the vaults to get the rewards. I kind of forgot. Is that an ominous vault? It looks ominous. So I'm going to assume that's an ominous vault, and that's not what I need right now. Away! Whee! Also, can I just say, all of the copper in the world. your disposal. Ooh, poison arrows. I didn't make some of those, actually. Why did I make poison arrows? You get them for bogs. So there's legitimately no need. I don't know if he's a wax or not. I could hit the F3 button, but I'm simply not going to. Pyong out. Pyong out. Yeah, I think this is the big room that leads into the other ones. Yeah, those are the things. Give me the stuff. Arrows. Honey. Shield. Yep, that sounds about right for this place. Give me the stuff. Ooh, template. Arrows. Wind charges. Arrows. Ooh, crossbow. What fun stuff is here? That's not a very good crossbow, but it's also kind of to be expected. I'll just eat these. Clears out inventory and provides me with saturation. Yum, 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 yum. Honeycomb, I imagine I need stacks a certain amount. The thing gives you partially broken loot. That's just sad. I mean, for a bit, I should be... Yeah, okay, that's full, so I probably should remove that. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. We can always take stuff out later. More vaults, more vaults. Where's all the things that give me the keys? Spawners, if you will. Tasty, tasty copper. Oh, okay. Come on, Indominus potions. We're gonna do this ominously, but I forgot. Oh, breeze. Breezes. Also, this place again. Half the appeal of this place is just to steal the blocks from it. Right. Oh, patats, my favorite. Oh, there's the skeleton. You don't have to hide from me. That's cheating. Bye, spider. Bye, spider. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. I mean, to be fair, the mob grinder doesn't do spiders very well, so it's kind of useful. But yeah, I really should have either brought worse gear or whatchamacallit. Done this ominously to start with, but I wasn't really thinking about that, I'm going to be honest. Chimkin, let's go! Yum, 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 yum. I only got one key out of all that. Well, let's open something. That's what I wanted. Okay, you're a vault. Let's... Probably can... That's an ominous vault. It's a regular vault. Where did I come from? I mean, that just drops me down. Right? So I assume that's one room. And I'm going to... You know what? Let's go through this. And... yeah, you know what? The spider eye shouldn't be in there. I'm going to get so many killing all the spiders. Oh, terracotta. GT map tells me here. But is this just a way down that I've already been? Or is it actually stuff? Oh, this is a fancy room. This is actually stuff. I wonder what this is going to be. Ah, skeletons, who would have guessed? Yoink. Ow, ow. That stuff's actually starting to hurt. Yeah, shoot each other for a bit, please. Damn, these guys are determined. Oh, look at all those dispensers. I'm so glad they changed dispensers to work. Whatchamacallit. with partially broken bows, because before then it was excessively obnoxious. Okay, I see the setup here, and that's actually kind of cool. Good work, my junk. Okay, I am gonna have to go down there to kill them, or not. What's in here? Oh, I suppose it's for breezes and that lot. I hear a breezed. Breezed. Breeze. Roy's. There's fine skeleton. Ow. I wish I had ender pearls on me, that would make life a lot easier. But you know, I can mine. And or craft. Ow. Did Breeze hurt? Oh, thank you, Breeze. Oh, what's that? Speed. Interesting. You know, let's do this like this. So, A, it looks like I've been where are you, you geese? Stop running. Oh, no. This is going to get annoying real quick. Whee! Oh, I'm trying to jump. Okay. There you go. These guys did not need 30 HP. Considering they don't do much damage, they just kind of annoy you. Oh well. That's cool. What'd you give me? Brad! Give me keys, you cowards. Keys! No, that's but spawnable. Boop. But I'm assuming they make most of this not spawnable for the sake of gameplay. Because otherwise this would get excessively hectic. And not be the hectic they want. It's like stuff is hectic enough with a breeze. Or for breeze, if you will. I don't know why you would, but you could. No one's stopping you. Up, up, uppity, 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 up, up, up. Yeah, I was about to say, just definitely like 1 or 2 spots per spawnable in here, but it's fine. Right. What was the other thing? There was this area. And this is the area I did. I think this is the area I did. Right? I think I did this bit. Apparently not. Wait, okay, there's not really a good way up. Did I do this bit? Okay, yeah, these are just logs. Yeah, I must have done this. That was disappointing. Expecting some more. Unless I've just missed a bunch of it, like an idiot, which wouldn't surprise me, as always. That's kinda small. Oh well. I have the ominous thing, so at least I can do that, and I can actually do the stuff I was supposed to be doing this time. How long will this last? An hour? Well. This is gonna go well. Well, they have hats. Hi, can I looting this stuff from you? Actually, oh god, this got chaotic already. Wait, crap, I forgot to shout blue earlier. Ow, I'm taking damage. Temporary tactical retreat. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, doing this wild chest plate was cool for the fun of it. What do I have? I have wind charge. What does wind charge do? I'm going to assume it means I'm wind bursting on top of myself. Which is honestly quite cool. I do love the new potion effects. Get back here, you smelly. Like this, you smelly, smelly, smelly breeze. Inventory management. It's my passion. Oh, potats. Oh. Spiders. How did I buff the spiders? I just gonna assume they die. There's just more of them. And there's gonna be potion effects coming from the thing. Ow. Okay, I just have to draw a lemon for like a while. Ah, what's that? I like that. Infested. I really want to... Is that the web? Ah, ow. Let me back at him. We're done when I say we're done. Is that it? Did you ever two even, like, give me something at the end? I guess I must have randomly picked it up. I don't see anything, like, useful. Which is annoying. Oh, I got bread from one of them. Woo. I suppose on to the next ones? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's just one of those things. I mean, it's like a 10-minute recharge on them. Right? Something like that. Oh, let's go to the other bits where there was stuff. I suppose, yeah. Oh, this was the scary area. I don't actually want to be down there for this. Scary, if you will. Okay, and it's apparently not up here. Well, no, this wasn't the area I'm thinking of. Ignore me. Wait, I wonder where was that area? Was that the... Oh, yeah, I forgot there was stuff here. This wasn't that bad because it's just spiders, but, slicing and dicing and slicing some more. And look. Why did that guy just set on fire? What? I forget troll changes just launch a random projectile. Yep, see? Hi, spider. Here, spider, spider, spider. Ooh! Let's go. That's exactly what I wanted. Hello, smellier small spiders. Ah! There's a lot of them. Thank you, Sleeping Edge. Yum, 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 yum. Yum. On the plus side, we shouldn't need string of spider eyes again. Too much. Which is stuff we can't really get from the mob grinder. Okay, these both just set stuff on fire for some reason. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag. What do I have? They gave me strength? Cool, thank you, I guess. I already breasted them. Hello. Okay, that one was smart enough to try and actually jump on me. Where is it? I'm gonna assume he's downstairs. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, where is this one? How'd you get up there? Are there any more? Okay, cool. That one also gave me a key. How do I get up? What? Sure, I'm not going to say no. Let's not kaplonk my face into that. Let's eat up first. And now let's try and kaplonk my face into that. See? Entirely planned. Oh, the tower oxidized. Okay, my bundle is full, however, so... let's do that, I guess. Hello, Vault, that is ominous. May I provide you with one ominous trial key? Ow. What is happening? What? Okay, I'm being attacked. You know what? They would rather kill each other, and that's... I'm on board with it, essentially. Candles are huge. I wanted them. Okay, this is not going well. How can we get diamond armor? I want diamond. Well, I have better than diamond armor. That's not the point here. Oh, there was a skeleton thing up there the entire time. Okay, well, I should probably do something about this. Such as... BAM! I'm so cool. Ow. I take that back. Okay, I've been humbled. I was kidding. You can't humble me. Who do you think I am? Where are these idiots? I should probably not speak so badly about them. They do legitimately not have brains. They are skeletons, after all. Ow. Not sure what part of me put out part. Ah, ow. I know I can fly down. Okay, but where are these guys? Ah. I did walk into that. It did give me plenty of warning as well. Flyby attack! Without the mini-map, this would be atrocious, I'm going to be honest. I wonder if I can drop their armor from looting. I'm going to assume not, but it would be cool. Oh, baked potatoes, wonderful. I mean, to be fair, I already got out 2 vault keys, so I can't exactly complain. Plus 40? Any good way to check? Okay. Well, the bread's breadable at least. Sure, good work, me. That was a statement. Do you? Cool. I think we go back to the temporary base of operations and we depot some stuff. Object now, forever hold your peace or something. Whee! Okay, one more way up. Whee! Wait, no. What? Was this not the area I was in earlier? Or was it? No, I just wanted to say this, right? Then where's my base of operations? It was. I'm just losing my mind. We'll sort out this mess later. Don't worry. It's definitely going to happen. I'm gonna need another chest. Oh, well, I have shulkers, to be fair, so could be worse. Alright. You know what, let's filter this the funny way. We'll just take out everything we don't need. And then we'll take back the stuff we need. We technically don't need a high bow on it. Tough luck. We need an arrow, at least. And cool, we got 20 minutes left, so we ominous. You know? So let's get going. Wait, where's that again? Me? Brain? Was that the bit I already went to? Ooh, what? Did I just miss this entire time? Or did I get in here earlier? I was in a bit that was similar to this earlier. Where? What? I hear noises I don't like. I don't know if it's the one I was in earlier. Oh, these guys hit. Okay. It always takes half a second extra because latency and stuff. I don't know what... Okay, that's the webbed. Let those 2 idiots fight a bit and take a snack. Sure. Hey, I got one because of my help, but not good work. Oh, another key. Thank you, guys. It's appreciated. Where's the Brez? There he is. Whee! I missed. I really should stop calling everything a he. Like by default. I wasn't a way of fixing that, but I just haven't. Because I don't think breezes have reproductive function. To be fair, I don't think breezes have a concept of gender either. You know, they haven't shown themselves to anything that resembles intelligence. I guess they have some intelligence, because they know, like, to run away, right? But that can just be pure instinct. That's just shovel me. What's that? Weaving. Cool. I don't actually know what's up there, so wee. Slightly too high. What's the... Okay, steak. Thanks, guys. A single piece of steak. Oh, let's float over, because I do have these. Om nom 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 nom, yes. Oh, what did I get? Banner pattern. Oh, no, 5.1. That's it. Diamond chestplate, diamond chestplate. Can't complain too much. We're going to complain a little bit. That's a treat. Is that this area? Was I here earlier? I can't remember. Because if it's... No, it wasn't the earlier place. So I need to find the earlier place. Unless I already did that. Why am I getting so confused? Yeah, it's honestly because it's me, and I always stream after a day of hard work. Well, studying, but I'll use the two interchangeably, and you can't stop me. You probably could, but good luck. Yeah, what's this again? I really should, like, have some form of noting what I've done, but I don't, so I won't. Yep, this was the placeless area. It wasn't the same. Cool. I should stop swinging for a moment just to... Oh, what's the yellow stuff, I wonder? Oh, the yellow stuff here. Oh. Ow. Give me strange powers. Yellow stuff, I can't tell what you are because I can't see the top of my screen. But that's... strength, cool. I take that. Thanks for the strength. Where are the rest of them? Okay, there's a diamond guy. Hi, diamond guy. Goodbye, diamond guy. Mistake, wonderful. How many breezes did this summon? They're really gonna blow me away, huh? Stop running away, you dingaloid. Get back here. I will have your... I was gonna say I'll steal your... I'll have your rod, but that is slightly inappropriate sounding. I mean, they do drop breeze rods, so... Are they like their bones? I don't really know what a breeze rod is exactly. They can mush them into balls, which is not helping. Duh. What's it called? This is fine. There's one more. Whee! In here. It also means I think there's an ominous vault in here we haven't opened. Hello. So now I'm going to get knocked off, and then I have to go chase them down later. Yeah, without minimap, this would be slightly horrific, I'm going to be honest. Okay, well, time to chase them down. Where'd he go? Whee! Ooh! I'll take a strength potion. Not like I have a choice, but... Ah! Ow. Very well done, me. I could have sworn there was, like, a fancy thing in head. No? Am I... having memories that don't exist? Am I simply being delusional? Looks like it. I don't see an ominous vault. Just Windows one in here. What's in the other? I really need to figure out a way to make a mental map of what I'm doing, but I don't. Ah. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk that one off. Nothing embarrassing happened though. Let's wait back this way. See, I think I opened that. I did open that one, right? Yeah, that's the one I opened. Right. I think. I'm getting very... Yeah, but you don't have the fancy ones, and I can only open the fancy ones because I don't have any non-fancy keys. Okay, here's a fancy one. This is the fancy one I didn't open. I'm just going to steal these because I like them. Oh, okay, now I can do more ominous ones. You gave me a block of iron, a way to do this again, and probably something. I don't know. Oh well. The real thing you're here for is the copper, I'm going to be honest. Like, look at all these pristine copper bulbs, right? For my redstone choker. And all this oxidized copper. Just for my general well-being. You're not ominous. Yeah. I think that's this done? I mean, it's alright. I didn't get a mace or anything, but I got a couple cool things. I didn't end up using any resources really here, so, like, I can't complain, right? And now I have my own trial chamber to mess around with. I think. I think I've done all the ominous ones, but I don't think you... I would be surprised if you can get a mace from the non-ominous ones. But there's so many copper things for me to have. So now I can start building with copper. Because I didn't want to do one of these off stream. Yeah. Just gonna take a bit more of a look around, see if I can find anything. In the 10 minutes of prologue I have left. And out. But I doubt there'll be much, right? Ow, ow. I say that. Hello. Where am... I guess there was more... Oh, God. I'm getting like... Ow, 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 ow. That's wrong. Hello. Oh, oh no. Oh, no. Bring on a chest plate. I'm being a coward. No, I said I wouldn't do it. I'm not being a coward. I am running away. Which isn't cowardice, it's called not wanting to die. And there's nothing cowardly about not wanting to die. I think it's a very reasonable response between you and me. And anyone else who asks. Let it be said, I'm not a coward. Ow, ow. A smart man, however. I'm also that. You see, that's how sentence structure works. Ah! Maybe I should take that back. Ooh, fancy pots. Yoink, yoink. Hello, mate. I love your trousers. Or your legumings. I took like 15 swings. Well, okay, because I did a tactical retreat, I'm gonna need to kick that man a bit. I know you get infested from the things, which could further automate the LA torture device. Which I do feel bad about, slightly. Oh, ominous boopity boop. Yeah, now I have a... Where's my... I put a bundle and a bundle. Which sounds stupid, but isn't. You know? You can actually go back in there, because why not? Oh, there's a big fancy one. Oh, there's a geode inside here. Wee! Pyong pyong. I actually haven't checked the bit rate isn't tight. Hopefully it's fine. Let's go! Da, 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 da. Well, I need to kill someone about next time I see him. Don't know who. Doesn't really matter. My bill rate's been fine the entire time. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I mean, I don't actually know if it's the entire time, but I'm checking now and it's fine. So I'm going to assume it's been fine the entire time. Right. Right. Buh, buh, buh. Oh, that's fancy. Is that that? Nope, it looks like there's more. Oh, chest. I'll take it. In the most literal sense of the word, I suppose. Yeah, you go in there, you go in there, you go in there. Boop, boop. All sorts of things here. This feels like the entrance. You know? There's a reason why we break the chest, and that's to remember I actually took the stuff in it. Is that? Actually, when I was watching Stream Onion, so there is an actual entrance to the trial chamber. You know? Well, you wouldn't, because you weren't there. I'm very good at this game, I swear. Inventory management. Okay, that's a regular thingy, but how many regular thingies left? This has got to be the end of this, right? There's not going to be any more random bits and bobs I haven't found because reasons. There probably is, actually. I'm not going to lie. That geode is excessively funny to me. That's the wrong bundle. You go in there, you go in there. No one will ever need a wooden axe from a trial chamber. Ooh. Okay, these are a lot bigger than I thought. Yeah, I really did not explore this thoroughly on my first go through. There's so many of them. Like, nope. No, it seems I have a friend to this. It's fine. I'm not going to get overwhelmed. I'm hitting. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, that's a lot. Ah. Oh no. They thought of it. Oh, candles. Hello. No, I didn't say you could do that. I'm gonna have to put, like... Oh, thank you. Not again. Nom 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 nom. Oh, there's 2 of them. That would make sense. That's why there's so many. Oh. Yep, forgot to do that. What have I got now? Oh, infested. Oh no, that's very bad. Oh no. Oh, a potion. What'll that do? Regen. You know what? I'm gonna chug it now. Yum 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 yum. And be gone. Where's the spooders? Hello, spooder. Bye, spooder. I can't get them in there. That's cheating. Bye. Golden carrot. I'll eat it now. Saves my inventory space. Anything else in this area? Considering I didn't know it existed until now. Doesn't look like it. It's cool though. Yeah, banner patterns are a whole slot. Sure, you go in there. 4 sticks. Well, let's see what else I can try and find in this place. Yeah, and this continues to be fruitful. What just triggered? Is this what I triggered earlier? I don't know. Not my little guys. They're so annoying to hit. I'm not sure if that's the ping or skill issue or both. Please stop being alive. I said please, that makes it nice. I told you I said please. Get in the different bundle. Oh, there's got to be like 1 billion pots in there. Very specific. Okay, where'd he go? Oh, ender pearls. I should not be picking up this random stuff. Whee! Yoink. Okay, cool, that's it. You know the drill. Ow. What? Did I pick something up? Was this one? What? I think it was this one, right? What did I pick up? It's gonna be my answer because oh, it's steak. Sounds anticlimactic. That's this room. This was the bit I mined over. Torches. Okay, well this didn't get me anywhere really. It does look like there's something over there. Okay, how many? Oh well. Okay, well that's not inside. Wait, is there anything there? Okay. That's useful. Whee! Yep. Even with a mini-map, I'm so good at getting lost. Okay, now how do I get back to the other area? Evidently, this was a different bit, right? Yeah, because I came through here. Right. Maybe. I don't have trial thingy anymore. Wait, how do I get back? I am continually perplexed by this place. There's nothing like... Doesn't look like there's anything up here, right? Right. Then how do I get back to the bits I was at earlier? I am so confused. I'm sure it's obvious to anyone but me. But it's me, so I'm having issues. Yeah, there's a big fancy thing. Was there like a... Okay, I'm excessively lost. What? Wait, what's that? This is a pathway and then down is a... What? I'm cool, more potatoes, and I mostly did an axe. Heck, with trial chambers, I don't even know if that's the loot here or just someone's looted this place already. Right? Oh, was there like a higher floor and now I'm back down here? That what's happened? I think that's what happened. Okay, stuff makes a bit more sense now. By a bit, I mean, it makes sense now. Yeah, okay. I think. Maybe. Good enough. Yeah, I did try and wake you up again. The keyword is try. Boop. Oh, welcome back to the Land of Living. Actually, what's that? Oh, trying to organize this is going to be a nightmare. No, you go. Yeah, welcome back, all good. Bruce head, I'll stack. You'll stack. You won't really, but those still stack. Block of emeralds will stack. Those two stack. Do you stack? You don't. Let's grab those. Lot. Actually, no. I just put the pots in there. I know they don't stack. I'm not sure when I'm trying to shift with stuff. I obviously know when stack, right? Well, I think that was mild to moderately successful. There's got to be spider heads in here, right? Oh, there's a spider head. It's getting late, so I might end soonish. But let's get the stuff home first. And boy, that's a lot of stuff. We actually have music. Well, we have a music list. We didn't get the fancy one. We got the less fancy one. But it's something, and I can always come back. So that's neat. We're gonna need like 3 shulkers for this, aren't we? Sure, let's. How do I want to do this? Ta-da! Ah, like my magic trick might have not been as good as I preordained. Ta-da! I guess I'll line those 2 out. So when I'm next back here, if I'm next back here, I can have some more space to do stuff. Boop, boop, boop. Where's my inventory shulker box? What? Where's my inventory shulker box? Like, I don't depot stuff, but like, where did... I don't remember placing it anywhere. Oh god, I'm gonna have to flick through the VOD to find what I've done with it. Because I don't see it in there, and I don't see it in there, which means it's somewhere where it shouldn't be, unless I put it in here. Which I didn't, so that's... I've lost my inventory shulker box. Which again, isn't an actual issue, it's just the shulker box. Which I call the inventory shulker box. But still. Actually, that goes straight into valuables chest. I'm not losing that. That's too cool. The end chest. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, I should probably I'll organize them later. I'm tired. Just when you get this done. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna do something a little daft. Squirt, you can be in there. Okay, yeah, I forgot that's how they stack. Well, I guess you won't. The stuff like that should fill up. Shall come up. Actually, the smithing template should also go into valuables box. As well as the music disc, as well as, I think there's another banner pattern. The banner pattern and the banner pattern's in there. Banner pattern, music disc. It was, what did I, what? Nah, good work, me. I should put a bundle in here. Well, like smithing templates. You go back there. I might need more shulkers. Correction, I'm gonna need more shulkers. Actually, you guys can go there and let's craft off what I can from there and do that, so you know, at some point at least. Wait a second. Cool. That means my emerald situation isn't as bad as it could be. Which is sometimes good enough. Out of 10. I don't... Okay, I won't actually need another shulker, but I won't be happy about it. Also, I don't need a sharpness 5 iron axe. I'm sorry, sharpness 5 iron axe. You weren't the chosen one. Yeah, I can't believe you're not watching me, my love. I'm betrayed. It's time for me to cry. You know. With the A variety. Okay, I know how I do this. I do that, and then I pick you up. And then I put you in there. So meanish to me all the time. Oh, wait. Ah, that didn't work. F. This getting slightly annoying. Ah, we did it. Launch. We have liftoff. Slow glide home. Yeah, why did I make... I guess that I have poisoned 2 arrows, which is something. But they only like 2 seconds, which is not my smartest move. Oh well. I should probably actually aim towards home. I forgot about this one. Whee! Whee! That's always so cool to do. Yeah. There we go. That time to organize bees. My inventory chalk has been held the entire time, which is honestly a very good place for it to be. I was worried I'd put it somewhere where I was gonna have to like scour the VOD to find, but I didn't, so that helps. You also live in there, as well as you three do. Candles are really cool. I do want to use them, but I suppose for now they're misc blocks. Honeycomb, I guess, good, and honey go in there because there are passive mob drop, hostile mob drops. Yep. Potions. I really should have taken a bad omen potion with me, but I didn't. So there you go. Decorated pots are also miscellaneous items. Well, I mean miscellaneous blocks. The 10 billion Ocean Explorer maps are miscellaneous. Potions are potions, who would have guessed? Copper is copper. Deep slate, sleep slate. Yeah, I moved to tough, didn't I? Yeah, that's going to take a bit to get used to. Tough. This stuff should be down there because it's this stuff. And the site. Food. Well, this might seem a bit silly, but it isn't. Okay, that one is done. I can do this one then. I could have stacked some candles. Oh well. Well, first off, grasses can go into grass chest. An oak sapling is the oak chest. These trial explorer maps can go in the miscellaneous items chest. Planks. Bap. Bap. Hostile mob. You and you and you and you and you and no, not arrows. Arrows go into combat chest. For the simple reason that if they win the hostile mob's chest, that'd be way too much. Guess for the heads. Yeah, copper. I'm glad I made you your own category. I'm gonna take this copper bulbs. Actually, never mind. Because they belong in here. Because they're a T flip flop in a box. No, in a single item. Okay. Cartography. Oh god, the cartography table probably belongs over there, doesn't it? That's an issue. Like, yeah, I need a spot for the cartography table. Because I kind of need one. Well, I don't need one because it's a cartography table. It's mostly useless. But in case we do want one, there should be one in this room. Because this is the room where all the useful stuff is, right? I don't want to just go BAP and call it a day. Because that's stupid. That being said, I have put it down. I don't really have a useful item to pick it up right now. So temporarily I'll live there. That's definitely not the chest. Miss. There's a brick to throw through a wall. There's some breeze heads. Armor. Not of a night variety. There you go. We don't actually have much of that. Compasses are a misc item. Shopper and loader could be useful, something like that. I'll move you so I can go boopity boop. 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 No, I'll sort out in a later moment. Oh, 10 okay. Yeah, hostile, spider eyes. String. Again, I'm aware this is filling up a lot. You know, I'm too tired to think about the consequences, so I'm just not going to. Yeah. So I'm doing the super sub optionally, and that's just because I'm sleepy, and you're just going to have to allow it. Paper is actually useful. Sand is in fact sand. A button is in fact redstone, so wind charges are a hostile mob drop. Me. Granite. Diorite. Other map. You know what? I will do that in a moment. I'll deal with the maps in a moment. Yep. That should be in the inventory. Oh, I'm going to start moving stand down there. Okay, you know what? I guess I'm just not doing that properly. Full stop. inventory, it was bow, eyeglass, blocks, technically potato. Wait, no. It was that. I'll put you there for now. No, that can't be right. No, something's wrong. And then it was shovel, pickaxe, axe, sword, and everything else can be wherever. So it's definitely something more than that, but like, right? Maybe not. I guess that works for now. I can't think of what should be in there, so that's good enough in my mind. If I can't think of it, it's probably not the most important thing in the world. Food is useful, however. I'll pick you up, pick you up. You go back in there. Okay, I should sleep. I mean, both real life and in game. Boop. Ah, good bot. I forgot I like having a stack of cobblestone on me just to have blocks, right? And let's go to the useful chest. Grab a stack of rockets. But this is probably too high. Actually, no, it's probably fine, right? Wait, that's north. So yeah, this way. I don't know why this is a little extra bonus project I'm doing, I guess. Whee! Yeah. I know there's a spot I'm definitely gonna need, but yeah. You know, let's just go home and finish this up. I assume actually I'll go first. So the bit I would kind of want for the map. Which map? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's not this one. It's this one. It is to go up. This way. Okay, none of these have. What's it called? Yeah. Who else is around? No, let's flick through the map, see if any of these have here. Essentially. Okay, no, none of these have this. So I think there's 2 bits more I kind of want to bloop. Which is actually pretty perfect for the amount of maps they have. And that's here. So yeah, I don't think this is on any of the maps I have. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Sounds planning something big there. Boop, boop. So yeah. And it's going to be a fun puzzle for me to try and piece together. Okay, hello random golem. Yeah. Now, wee. Where do I want to put this? Isn't like. Well, this room is super cool. There isn't really a good spot for it. And also, like, it's gonna take like 15 billion item frames. Because honestly, I think this room is mostly complete. I mean, something up there would be cool, but that interface with lever or lever, I'm genuinely unsure. Alright. You know, I'll let this oxidize naturally, and then I can decide how I feel as it changes. As useful as the clock is, it might be time for it to move. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can never have too many sticks. Now I'm going to start plonking stuff down and see what happens, right? Like, this is not going to work first time. I just want to get stuff on a wall. If I were to put that there, how does the puzzle fit together? Well, evidently this one was the one I needed. And that goes there. Cool. I know a map of, like, the local area worth noting, right? I feel like A, I should move as one, so it's not, like, right by the thingy-majig. And B, I should grab those 2 extra bits. Look at N. Ah, I feel bad now. You're not on the map. Like, just being missed. How much further would I have to stretch this? No, I'd have to get ages to get all of them. Okay, but honestly, there's so much room this way. But kind of have to move it too, which is get rid of a to-do list. But honestly, that could be cool for this wall, right? Right. But it does mean get rid of this to-do list, which is very tragic. Okay, I kind of need 2 more. You know what's correct? That's a project for future me, because I'm sleepy. So, we can go to the magic of scene 2, which can only mean one thing and one thing alone. You know what? This will be funny. Sure. Let's go. I like this guy. And a 1 and a 2. And, yeah, you get a point, right? Let's go watch someone else do a trial chamber. Whee! Boop ba doop. Well, have a good one, folks. And I will see you next time.